pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang, 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 know we all gotta eat. Up late, bills due, rent due, I ain't been asleep. Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I wanted to be. My city depended on me, that's on G.O.D. Grew up watching my mom become what daddy couldn't be. I ball like MLB, these Bottega boots ain't cheap. My car ain't got no key, I push the start to start my week. I'm in this photo pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Photo pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
Hello, new world, all the boys and girls. I got some true stories to tell. You're back outside, but they still lied. Whoa, yeah.
Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss, take off the weird jewelry. I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top off. Take off them fabricated streams and the microwave memes. It's a real world outside. Take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo, take off the Sandro Pay, 5-day stay, take a quarter meal, hella final. Take off the fuck flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off decisions I lack. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic, that if I'm rich, I'm rare. Take off the should know, take off the doje, take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer off and what do you have?
You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about? Talk about us. You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up for us? Get back in pocket. The world in a panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run. The profits abandoned, the law take advantage. The market is crashing, the industry wants to sleep in the box while they making a mockery following us. This ain't monopoly, watching for love. This ain't monogamy, y'all getting jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they come in my sleep and say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal. Done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles. I know the feelings that came with burial cries. You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about? Talk about us. You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up for us? Serving up for luck, from the ghetto, baby. Seen bodies in the streets so I could tweet. I came from nothing. I turned a mustard seed into a million. In the discussion, had a TED talk with the higher me. Show me how to run it up. I need all my cheese. Every day that I wake up, I'm pinching myself. Can't believe that I'm really me. Popping shows in New Zealand, boy, you is not eating, man. We do not play in the same league. I gave my mama some racks and she asked me if I'm selling. I said, Mama, please. If I was, do you think I let you know? Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. This is God given, so I thank her as I go. This gon' sound conceited, but I know. Crazy than they winning. Yeah, crazy than they winning. Yeah, got power from my head to my feet. Yeah, run up on me, baby, so you gon' see. Yeah, I did not chase, I just attract. What you put in, you get back. I'm screaming Campbell, then still hit the dance and wherever I'm at. Feel like a champion, mama mentality. I am the masterpiece, life is the craft. These love me and I can't resist it, but I'm only guilty of slipping too fast. Life is by legacy, what lies ahead of me, helping to get peace with this past. Little bitty regular that I pack, 007 before you react. Don't think twice, my only advice to my granddad before he passed. Look to the stars, look at the sky at night. Tell me that heaven ain't black on everything I love. Try not to brag till you bring it up. Tunnel vision, block opinions, and I could give but think of us. Duck jab hooks in it through the roof with an uppercut. Tell the truth, shut the devil up. In the booth, I'm untouchable. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby.
of Kentucky just to our right. We welcome you into Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the visitors getting the win there. So they'll be looking for the sweep back here.
Attention to detail. There you go. I did it. Attention to detail. See, I haven't heard myself do it. Yep, there it is again. Oh, look at that. See, it's already working. Oh, look at that. See, it's already working. Hack versus B grade. Actually, I might be rooting for B grade. I'm not gonna lie. Hack versus B grade. Actually. Ooh, dot. What the fuck was 26 doing there? Did you bump him? You bumped him, I feel like. You just did.
Bruh. My mic was muted this whole time I've been talking. I didn't realize. It was Dante Jackson, and I didn't bump him. I literally had him playing outside, too. He just stood there for some reason. That's pretty stupid, isn't it?
I'm curious what the consensus is on that fantasy trade. I don't know if I won or lost it. I think I like it.
That's real suspicious to me. I ain't even gonna bullshit you. I'm being dead serious. That was Dino's rule. And then all of a sudden, Kenny does, he's like, but wait, it's only 1%. And then he goes and gets the exact 2 people.
Out of my hands. I got told no, so I went and moved on.
No, I'm not mad at you or anything. It would totally be Dino. Like, he was like, I don't know. But then he claims he did the thumbs down. It's like, anyways, you brought up the argument of Kenny not being able to trade. So you can't use that you thumbs it down. This was your whole thing.
My whole thing with the trade Kenny is you can't make that a democracy thing. You just gotta rule it how you're gonna rule it.
Oh, I hate those goddamn throws, man.
What route was that? Oh, that was a double move.
No, it's just because he got hit.
Yeah, I didn't know if I didn't see what it was. I didn't know if it was like a curl or a comeback, but nope, he just got smacked. Yeah, I don't think you do that. You leave it to a democracy kind of deal. Yeah, I don't care what y'all say. I don't care if every single one of you said I'm not going off of bias here. I feel like you're lying if the trade's already done. Because I'd be getting affected by bias too.
It's human nature.
Maybe some of you, but maybe some people, but not everybody. You're not getting literally.
The way he just shrugs voice off, man. Fuck. That was a weak ass anime. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine. I'm watching it play anyway. Literally the one example. Toby voted thumbs down and said, and Kenny shouldn't be allowed to make trades when he has 1%. Yet he was literally trying to do a trade with Kenny the night before.
Yeah.
Like if you think that, then you don't even offer him anything.
The only reason Toby did is because he saw I was making a trade. He didn't actually believe it.
No, he didn't.
Not enough where he would just say, not enough of a stance where he'd just be like, alright, well, I'm not going to make a trade.
No, definitely not.
So.
Dude.
Smith. Up! He's going for the block. Yeah, that's funny.
See, that's where, like, Najee's speed affects me. Like, how do I not get through there? How?
Houseway.
Okay, Bacchus?
Huh?
That's okay, Bacchus.
I said houseway.
I know, I didn't think you knew that.
Oh. You want to know it all.
If you know it all, what were they arguing about?
That's classified.
Yeah. It's hard, Bacchus. I guarantee
Anybody who knows knows.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can also guarantee you 80% of people that know that clip don't know what they're arguing about. They just know the famous "you don't got the answers" or houseway. But I don't know if you actually did. You see about like a week or two ago when Kanye did that interview with somebody? He actually said Sway actually did have the answers.
No.
They were arguing about Kanye selling his clothes, and he was telling Sway that he had to go through Adidas and like get a deal with them and stuff. And Sway was basically like, "Why don't you just sell them yourself?" And Kanye's like, "He can't do that. He's not as big as those companies. Like, it just wouldn't make financial sense." Now Kanye's in the beefing with Adidas and shit. And he's like, "I need to get out of this and go sell my own shit." And that's when they brought up, they're like, "So maybe Sway was right." And he was like, "You know what? Sway was right. He had the answers."
I'm not gonna lie, I just found out Sway was a person.
He's the radio analyst or radio personality, whatever you're gonna call him. Oh my god! Oh, if I would have broke out of that, Bacchus.
X Fact. Ooh.
I'm so dirty,
Oh.
man. I'm so dirty, Bacchus.
It'll be nice having you as an ally for the next couple weeks. Too bad we play week 10.
I actually forgot we played this season.
Mm-hmm. I play your whole division. I only played Gabe so far.
I didn't think that throw through. No. I know I missed somebody.
I was hoping. I wanted to see a Williams in the back end. That was a tight throw, but
it was. I seen it, and then I was like, I can't risk this right now. And then that's why I did the check down. But you're right. I should have went for it.
It would have been like you had to time it perfectly, but I think it was there.
There's the rook.
Hoffman. Oh. Rothman.
Now.
You should have a couple games coming up. Well, I haven't played Moon yet. It'll be fun. Moon will give me fits sometimes. But I don't know. I don't know if he can with Hurts with where he's at right now. Typically it's when like my quarterback's undeveloped and I have to limit my passing. Ooh, at the one. What do you call?
Who you gonna call? Najee Harris.
Ghostbusters.
When it's something strange at the 1 yard line.
QB sneak, that would have been it for me.
Yeah, I don't like QB sneaks. I'm
No.
not a coward. Sorry, no, I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Sometimes QB sneaks fuck me up, and I feel like they genuinely like because there's nothing else you could do besides hike the ball and really fall forward. They just never work for me. And I mean, someone could tell me I'm doing something wrong or whatever. I'd love to hear it, but I swear every time my dude falls, it never gets in. And every time someone does it against me, it's like I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
I mean, I just chose to choose the side that I've seen a bigger
Yeah,
gap.
and it's not even like a tackle thing. Like I don't know. I just something about him. I just can't figure out, and I don't like him. So I'd rather run it with my boy. I like that better. Oh, God damn it! That actually helped me.
I want to see Be Great. Be like fighting. I want Be Great in a Super Bowl would be cool as fuck. I'd like to listen to this stream. He
Yeah,
gets
it would.
into it. It's funny.
Are you listening to his stream?
Not right now. No, I've listened to it before, but he's funny.
He said shit about Chris Paul, bro. It's funny as fuck.
Bruh, that's just wild.
That was smashing Kim. And then I didn't even put together about Booker and Kendall. So he probably did set that up.
They had
Dog.
there's a clip that made me laugh. It was fuck, who the fuck was it? I think it was a Book or Book. Like I think it was Book throwing the oop to CP3 like he's Magic, and then or what the fuck was it? I'm fucking it up now. It's the Magic clip where Magic going like hee hee. What the fuck is the caption? Yeah, here it is. Devin Booker throwing Chris Paul the alley oop to Kim K.
Let's go.
Bro. Ow, Witherspoon! That's my guy.
No, it's not. Shut the I hate you so much.
He's a true teammate. He's a true comrade to the squad.
He's a fucking eagle. That goddamn Benedict Arnold. I'm weak. My guy.
I don't know if you saw that. I love how I lost Kenny one-on-one with AJ earlier, and I got to type in AJ Brown, like the GIF, and the one where he's just pointing at the boys. It just pops up. Love being able to throw that in there.
He definitely gave you a nice gifable moment.
Mm-hmm. I got that. I got the Jalen Hurts gritty.
Also, real fast, my boy Mario Williams got a speed upgrade last week, so he's up to 95.
Oh. Okay.
One more 96 would be real nice, but I ain't gonna get too greedy. I'll take 95.
95 like the really good. 96 plus I throw into like an elite.
Yep. That's what I was thinking. Obviously, I think 97 plus is really where it gets crazy different, but like 96 would be nice. My God.
Ooh, nice throw.
Thanks, sir.
Oh, come on.
I want to be I want to see a big game out of my boy Kenny Pickett against the Falcons D next week. Or next week, Sunday, I should say.
You see what Mac said?
Mac?
Mac.
Ooh, let me guess. I honestly did not see it.
He's on the sideline shouting something. I'll give you that.
Is it about the play calls?
Take your guess. What do you think? What would he shout?
What the fuck are we calling?
No.
What?
I mean, I don't know how I'd feel about this if I'm a teammate. Throw the fucking ball. The running game sucks.
I mean, yeah, I was definitely watching it out there earlier, and they really weren't getting nothing going, but yet they just kept dumping it off and doing little shit like.
Yeah.
I hate that. Oh my god, he just got clobbered. How does he cook Minka that bad one? I don't get it, man.
See,
That's just so stupid to me.
I think that's where you have him lined up. Is you have him having to make up ground, coming from the free safety spot to the running back on the right side, and then the angle route. Now he has to stop and do a complete like 180 from where he's coming from. That's just tough.
Maybe.
What's up, Dino?
So, Dean?
Are you happy taking advantage of me, Joey?
Stop it.
Are you
Stop
happy
saying
taking advantage of Kenny?
Nobody took advantage of Kenny.
Now.
Kenny's out of the playoffs.
Nope, 1%.
You draw me out the playoff picture for Kenny, and we'll revert our trade and give it back to Kenny.
If it was me, I'd do it, but it's not me. So Kenny can do that if he wants. But
like I said, the only thing is, I don't think you can say throw that to a democracy. Keep your bias aside. You can't get people to just say, oh yeah, I'm keeping my bias aside.
And that's fair. It seemed like Toby especially was like, no.
Yeah, I mean, that was just the easy example I could pull. Like, Toby's literally trying to make a trade with Kenny the night before, and then when he realizes that I'm the one who actually does the trade with him, now it's like, oh, now it's a big problem. I would rather you just said dictatorship when Kenny tried. I mean, it should have been like originally when Kenny was like, I got 1%. These guys on the block. You just nip that shit. But
I did say I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I mean, if you would have just said, yeah, Kenny, sorry, you just can't do trades yesterday, and just put it out of him. I mean, like, I don't care either way, but I would just been like, yeah, I get it. I don't have beef with the ruling on it.
And in this league, I probably should just fucking be a tyrant, but I don't like that.
Yeah. I would say be a tyrant, but just
my word goes.
I'm telling you, though, it is better. Seeing the other side of it is better to be a tyrant than just like not let anything go.
I would say be a tyrant, but listen to other perspectives before you make a ruling. That's how I would think. But personally.
Regardless, 1%, like I said, literally means Kenny has to win out 1. All of the cards have to fall perfectly in the win-loss rest of the games. And he's got to score like probably 250 fucking points a game.
Yeah, he was cooked.
A 1% chance is basically a 0.
No!
He's like genuinely out of the playoffs.
Yeah, I wasn't even gonna do a trade with him, but then when he put guys on the block and it was like just letting it happen, I'm like, all right, I'm not missing out if I can get a deal done here.
Joey's the ultimate opportunist.
I mean, I'm not
Edge over here.
Yeah, there you go. That's exactly what I was going for.
Is it Batista?
Me? I said, there you go.
Oh.
Because that's exactly what I was going for, whatever they used to call him. But I couldn't figure out what the exact word was.
Nice. First down. You like Ayuk, don't you?
I do. He's actually a beast. I'm not gonna lie. Wish I could get him a superstar, but I can't.
Dude, I realized I've been like Stewart, Jarrett, my tight end in this. He's normal dev. I've been like going off for the majority of the beginning of the season, and I'm like, how the fuck is he not getting a dev game to star? And I realize it's because I forget which commish said it, but I think it was ATK. Shut the fuck up. He said that we have a max amount of star dev players in it, so like nobody else can become star right now, unless people like retired or regressed or went to superstar or something.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, it's fucking. Fuck your auto comments. The NFC is sad.
Y'all playing each other?
No, I don't play Beaker.
The NFC is just The fuck? What the hell did I say earlier? They're just laying down. There's only the only person who's even like acting like they could beat me before the like in the playoffs is Conk, and he has the fucking Lions to start. Dina, we are echoing, sir.
Echo.
Yep, no, it's not. The AFC would be like, Tom, Gabe, B Great. Hack, you probably think you can beat me. You have my number, right?
Hunter's always got confidence.
Yes, he does. Until the second quarter starts, then he's yelling. Ooh, nice. Not like 3 times. Stream volume gone. Wait, do you have a share? Start scratching up. What are you doing?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry she didn't ask.
I wasn't. Yeah, I don't even know. I'm like, I just been tuned in on the phone.
I'm also surprised if you're on the phone, you're not listening to B Great shit.
I don't know. I just pulled yours up before I joined the party, and then I just kept it up.
Oh, that's bad. No! Fuck, I did this last time on that same exact route. I don't know why I keep trying that route. God damn it, man.
Do you get ball at half?
I actually forget.
Yeah, that's a bad pick. You got, I mean, if anything, shit, you get a field goal, you go
That's
2
on me.
scores.
That's terrible.
Ooh. Curl route.
God damn, that's so stupid, Benji. What? That's so trash, man. Oh shit, I threw a button. Fuck. Sorry. That's fucking annoying as shit, man. As soon as I threw it, man.
What?
Alright, take you. I need to... No!
Could you pick the play you want?
Bro, I swear I just hit circle, and I'm trying to hit circle and then triangle to do a sub, and the circle didn't register, so I just fucking hit triangle again. I'm just moving too fast, it's on me. Pussy.
This had to be on purpose, right? There's 3 guys at a bar. One's in a Ray Lewis jersey, one's in an Aaron Hernandez, and one's in an OJ Simpson.
Yeah. I
that had
going
to be on purpose.
Yeah, that's you on purpose.
Ooh, nice.
Great fucking play, Dante.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, man, why did I throw that pick? That was such a dumb throw. I gotta stop throwing those, man. Because that's like you said, that's 3 makes it a 2-score game. And if anything.
If you're gonna wait a couple more weeks before you start doing that, that's fine. Like week 11 per se, after we play.
What?
I just enjoy those picks. If you want to throw me one or 2 of those, appreciate it.
I got him. Yes, sir.
He's loose.
Oh my god, what a fucking throw, CJ. What a throw. Let's go. Thank you, sir.
See, that's where I want to go to B grade.
He was cooking it. I was like, come on, let's hit him down that sideline. What a fucking throw.
Who's your quarterback?
C.J. Stroud. Second year, he's like an 87 superstar.
Nice.
Yes, sir. I got lucky and won the lottery last year. So. Went with CJ over Bryce.
Idiot.
I don't know. See now this
What
Madden
CJ's
is I
overall
want it.
now?
I said 87 just now. I think 86 or 87. It's one of the two. I'm pretty sure it's 87. Yeah, you're good. But I just wanted the guy with the arm over the mobile guy because you can't even scramble this year with the way contained in the edge play. And then you step up in the middle and all of a sudden they immediately block shed, you know. So it seemed pointless to me unless I was just going to run a read option offense.
I don't know, what the hell is going on with Mr. T? Why does he only have, I think, one passing touchdown through like 7 weeks?
It's actually 4, but...
Is it 4? Okay, my bad.
But, what'd you say, Dino?
I said he's bad at this game.
Yeah, but the thing is,
It's like...
the 4 touchdowns isn't the problem. Well, it is, but he has 24 picks.
Normal numbers.
And Mel Blaze has 7 touchdowns, 19 picks. So I told Mitch, I said, you literally cannot have a worse ratio than Mel Blaze. Like, that's just not going to work.
He's only trying, like corner and post routes with, like...
I told him that, and he tried to tell me that wasn't the case at first. I was like, T, I watched you play. Like, half your balls are 50-50 balls. You're just heaving up a deep corner or a streak or something, like, hoping for the best. Like, it's not like a slant or an easy play. Like...
Yeah.
You know, hang on, I let me throw this play first. I don't multitask too much. I was talking to him about the game against JD, which he was down like 45-0 at half, and I said, so what happened? And I looked at the stats. Justin Jefferson had 0 catches, and I was like, T, how can you play a game where Justin Jefferson gets 0 catches? And he goes, well, I was trying to get my young guys involved. He had 9 completions. 7 of them being to Dalvin Cook. And I was like, all right, man, that's not getting your guys involved. I was like, you got to get him the ball. Like, no way around it. He's got to be touching the ball at least 2 to 3 plus times every single game.
Yeah, call some fucking basic shit for him.
That's why I said, yes, I said he just put the ball in his hands or something. Like,
I wonder, why is Freiermuth rocking 89?
I don't know. I didn't switch anything. I almost hit the wrong button. I almost hit the wrong button. I didn't know how to react. I just got. I guess you like that. It's like,
yeah. Just brushing my hair behind my ear. You couldn't see that. Yeah, I guess.
Kinda.
Whatever.
Ooh,
Noj. Noj.
Why did you not fucking truck stick there, you bitch? You lay the wood on Jesse Bates.
True, but his X Factor's first one free, so I was trying to cook him.
Is it?
Yeah.
Shit.
You don't see me getting shifty Bacchus.
Not what I watched when y'all played us.
I said me. I am not talking about real life. Low blow.
Run it again.
You thought I was gonna do something different? No,
Spin move.
doesn't work. I've tried. They broke me to start this Madden. I didn't know what to do with Najee.
I feel like they made like spin and juke moves just a lot less OP. You don't break them. Get those like big animations.
Oh, inside zone.
Oof.
You got real fucking lucky there.
Big Nosh. They don't call him big for nothing. Loki, whoever hit me in the back and pushed me forward. Shout out my boy Anquan Bolden. If you know, you know. Eno knows.
Oh, Anquan Bolden.
He's the one who pushed James Harrison in the end zone because he was definitely about to get tackled by Fitzgerald.
Oh. That was Anquan Bolden did that? I thought that was a lineman.
Did I fuck it up? I am almost positive it was Anquan Bolden because I think I said it before, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Anyways.
Whoever was
Whoever
on
it was,
the
he helped us,
Cardinals
thank
sideline who was out farther than he should have been and like blocked Larry Fitzgerald. Yeah.
Oh well, Larry. That first off, penalty on Larry Fitzgerald.
What do
you can't just run out of bounds and run out of bounds for 10 yards straight without coming back in.
That's
you gotta make it.
That's fair.
Oh, you got me. You got to.
He would have gotten away with it though if it wasn't for that dude, whoever was out there that far.
Those meddling kids, huh?
I don't know who it was.
You can't blame the motherfucker who's just standing on the sideline for not knowing that Larry Fitzgerald was gonna get blocked into the sideline and keep running for 15 yards straight.
The fact he still almost caught him. I mean, James Harrison, yeah.
And Larry Fitzgerald cheated.
True.
Muth.
Fuck.
Running backwards suspension.
Did I have Muth? Or did you
in
just
the window, but over the middle, no. I was looking at him as he made his little window break.
It's not the worst thing, though. We should make it a 3-score game here.
Also, that being said, Muth was not getting in the end zone, and it was goal to go, so...
Actually, I know you're talking about that was Hoffman, actually. That was my back tight end. But you're talking about the dude who did the little in route over the middle?
Yeah.
Like those, yeah, okay, yeah.
He wasn't making the end zone anyways, but...
Maybe I would have went for it. I don't give a fuck. Sorry. My first touchdown, I was actually 4th and goal. I went for it. Oh, good tackle. I think he was going to get him. Yeah. Baby, I just don't get it. Do you enjoy being hurt? I know you're nothing perfect. Makeup on your shirt. You don't believe his stories. You know that there are lies. Oh, come on, Jack. Badass. You turn around.
Yo, send me Jack.
Yo, send me a first. No, your first ain't worth shit.
Wow.
Ain't worth shit. Fuck. That's on me. God damn it. Why was I playing so low? There was nobody even there. I thought, that's on me. I goofed. Come on, throw this corner out to Chase. Throw it. Nope. Different type of route to Chase. Nope.
Oh, heavens.
Oh, what a terrible animation. I feel for Pete Great. That's terrible.
I don't know, man. I feel that ball was kind of far out of bounds.
Was it? No, maybe I'm tripping. Yeah. I feel like Chase could have just like toe tapped and caught it, but he like jumped. Unless he hit triangle, then maybe that's on him.
It would have been a little nuts if he toe tapped that. I'll be honest.
Oh, okay. All right. Maybe I'm tweaking. Lost. And I'm stiff armed.
Oh my god, I might.
And I'm stiff armed.
I knew it was coming. I saw the animation. Fuck. Wait. I don't like that. Hard that fucking outside. Give me that!
sucks.
Played by Dante.
I don't know what you're talking about, Dino. Say.
Let's just let that be incomplete. Man.
Jamar,
Everything
like,
has to be either a catch or a pick. That's what I hate most about this game.
yeah.
Genuinely my biggest pet peeve. You can't just. There's never an incompletion. It's just catch or pick.
Oh,
That's
my
facts. They haven't been able to get that right, like, ever. It's stupid as fuck.
Well, they got that right back in the day, back in Madden 12 and shit.
Yeah, way back then.
And then they broke.
You'd have to throw 5 picks a game, but then they put the stupid ass animation in where the corners are better than the receivers.
Madden 12. Those were the days.
It's a great game.
I just wish I was
So we
good
were
then.
That was
about that earlier
Yeah,
was
that's
Peyton
actually
Hillis on the cover.
insane. You missed the box. We were talking about Madden 12 earlier.
Wasn't that the one where Peyton Hillis was on the cover?
This is getting weird. Sorry. That's how I referenced it.
This is getting weird.
Oh, dude, I am so goddamn
almost got
dirty
shit,
with. Why couldn't I break that? Oh, mama. See, I need him to stiff arm that last dude right there. Then I shit.
Hack about to be what? Is it 3-0 in the division this year?
Yes, sir. No. I lost the Tom game one. The first game back after 2 months in the restart, I had to fucking play Tom. So.
With his new toy and C-Mac.
Yeah, like my team had kind of went back down a little bit, like a few notches, and he gets C-Mac, and he was running all over me and throwing all over me with C-Mac. I was like, we'll be back later in the season.
Ooh.
We don't believe the stories. I told you, I've figured him out, I think. I don't know if you've seen that, like, that thing I've been doing, like, that, like, real, like, swift juke. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, like, I've kind of figured out how to do that, and I stopped doing, like, the real aggressive one or trying to spin with him and shit, because that shit doesn't fucking work.
Yeah.
And even the stiff arming and trucking, a lot of times when I was stiff arming, I was ending up fumbling because I would get stuck in the tackle battle animations, and I'm just tired of that. Don't touch me. Let me just try to juke you.
Ooh.
Moose.
God, he's gonna be solid for so long if concussions don't fuck his career up.
Facts.
Please.
Please don't be Luke
So
Kuechly.
scared.
That shit's crazy. Luke Kuechly, like 3 years into his career, I don't remember, like I was talking to Chase one day. I was like, yo, that shit's gonna catch up to him if he keeps like tallying him up like this. And he was like, no, he'll be all right. I'm like, all right. I mean, concussion ain't nothing to fuck with, especially a smart dude like Kuechly. He's not just some dummy who's like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep clacking my head with someone. Like, he'd be like, yeah, I got a nice degree. I'm smart as fuck. I'm out of
I think it was
here.
a Thursday night football game, but I still remember him like with his helmet off, like crying on the field because he knew he had another concussion.
Yeah, like, and he was
the
like this.
beginning of the end.
Mm-hmm. That shit was terrible.
How many years did he end up playing?
Like 8, maybe.
Yeah, maybe like 8, something like that.
And I know people still even talk about him potentially being a Hall of Famer just because how dominant he was, but I don't think he has any
God, I
accolades, though.
fucking loved Luke Kuechly. I loved him.
I did
He was, like,
too,
my
and
favorite player.
I always used to go at it with Chase, like, about Panther shit, and I was like the one person. I was like, I just can't say anything. Like, and
I'm
also,
not saying shit about Kuechly. He's
facts,
amazing.
yeah. And the thing I love most about him is I never once, with my own eyes, seen him miss a tackle. If he put his hands on you, you were fucking down.
I have like distinct memory one time. Me and my dad were watching a preseason Panthers game, and we were like talking about Luke Kuechly. It was like, yeah, that motherfucker just makes plays. Like when you need a play, he makes it. And like 3 seconds later, we watched him catch a pick and run it back to the house. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah. What did we just say? Preseason. Is that you're balling?
it was a fucking preseason game. I was like, it doesn't matter.
It's a fucking animal. Oh my god, what
The
a
wooden Steeler.
Yeah, Hack.
Yeah,
This has
fact.
been a
Najee's getting a
quality-
lot of good animations
This
for
has
you.
been a quality have you put together. Good shit.
Thank you, sir. I was thinking the same thing myself. I was like, I ain't about to toot my own horn or nothing, but damn, I'm balling right now.
If you decide to play like this instead of stupid as fuck like normal, you'd be fucking making playoffs left and right.
I was kind of also thinking that. I was like, why can't I do this like consistently? Like, it just doesn't make sense. I know I'm better than I play half the time. And,
Muth picked up. Oh, you should not juked.
Yeah.
You know what I should have done?
Break that.
You think I should have just like ran it? Honestly, I think I should have hurdled him. I might have had him
I would
there.
have said run and maybe throw a stiffy, and you're in there.
No, so he's about to hit your legs. You might have just broken that all on his own.
Yeah, maybe. I tried to get loose.
Yeah. I mean, you tried it to waste more clock. Next level thinking.
Yes, sir.
Exactly what you did.
Get off,
Same thing
Najee.
there. Good job.
Yeah, something like that.
Not like it matters. He ain't scoring 3 touchdowns. And...
Hang on. Let me get a toss in here.
Toss?
Do I have a toss in my playbook?
From the 2?
I'm gonna throw him off, Dino.
To Raheem Blackshear?
Wait, what? Hello? Hey, who's this?
That's Raheem Blackshear.
No.
Who's this?
I don't know who this is.
It's Raheem Blackshear.
I don't know who. Get off him! Oh, I greened it. Damn it. I meant like I see the name, but I have no idea who this guy
Who's
is.
this? In real life, he's the new Panthers' 3rd string running back.
Oh, really? He's actually a real guy? Okay. I wonder why he's on my team.
I only know him from fantasy football. I pay attention, unlike you.
Yo. Easy. Third string. You a Panthers fan? Get out of here.
No, but when Christian McCaffrey got traded, Raheem Blackshear was a big name.
I just remember hearing Foreman and Hubbard.
You didn't hear
Mainly
shit.
just
You didn't pay
Hubbard.
attention to shit.
Stop it.
It is crazy how bad you are at fantasy football. I don't.
No, bad or injuries. I'm not great. I'm not gonna
What
sit
do
here
you
and
mean
act like I'm
injuries?
my second best fucking player got hurt. God damn it, I just called a timeout.
Don't fucking look at me and talk about injuries. Are you shitting my dick right now?
Okay, wait. If we're gonna go deeply into this, I looked about week 5. I think it was. I was either 1-4. It might have even been week 6. I forget. And you were what? What were you week 16? I don't know if you remember your record. Like 4-2, I think. Maybe.
Probably. I've been doing good all year.
Something like that. And I was 0-6. Literally, out of maybe like the top 18, you were second to last in points scored. You were just getting some favorable ass matchups. I literally was like 20 points scored behind you, but you were 4-2 and I was 0-6.
I win the matchup in front of me.
Okay, that's fair. But again, you facing some dudes who just had some shit days and stuff, and I was facing some people who had some crazy days. You were 20 points ahead of me, and I had 6.
However, don't talk to me about injuries. Is what I'm saying.
No, oh, well, okay.
Who have
we
you
both
had
had injuries. No, what?
Who
Keenan Allen.
have you had injured?
Keenan Allen was the main one. My fucking literally my best player.
Okay, who
my
else?
second best player. Let me go to my squad.
That's
go
it.
through this.
You had Keenan Allen hurt. You poor thing. Oh,
It's just got to be fantasy, and I've got
It
to
is.
immediately
Matt
jump
Stafford
on the
Stafford
Dino
might as
Styler,
well.
I'm not
Matt
gonna lie.
Stafford might as well have been injured the first 3 weeks.
Oh,
because
God.
he wasn't.
You fucking drafted Matt Stafford. That's on you. Okay?
Yeah,
Let's
I didn't
go back
reach
to
on
my
him or
week 1
anything.
team. Let me read you off my fucking week 1 team. I had Trey Lance, blew his fucking ankle out in the second week.
Yeah. You took a
Devontae
flyer and
Williams broke his goddamn knee in the second week.
Wait. If you want to say like don't complain, the Trey Lance thing, you're Mr. I won't take a quarterback till round 13 or 20 because I don't need one, and then gonna
That doesn't
complain.
mean he can't complain about his injury when he
wait,
gets
That doesn't
to
mean
week
I
2.
didn't take him thinking that he's going to blow his fucking knee out.
No, I understand that, but
I took him higher than I took my other quarterback. I took Kirk Cousins in my other league. This is a higher draft pick than the other league.
What does that mean?
Anyways, my quarterback blows his knee out. Javonte Williams blows his knee out. Elijah Mitchell in the first week blows his fucking knee out. Comes back, plays for 2 games, blows his knee out again. Cooper Kupp, my keeper, fucking, I don't even know
well, that
what
was
he
in like
blew out,
week 11.
something.
But I guess.
What? Okay, so it
still
happened.
in
Wait,
no.
God forbid. It's a fucking injury. I'm in the playoff hunt, unlike you.
Well,
I'm
okay, I was
competing for
talking about.
playoff
I was
spot.
talking about my best player was out from the jump. I understand maybe Javonte Williams and them, they went out early
In the first
too.
2 weeks, I
Javonte
lost my
Williams
quarterback
arguably,
and
like-
my first 2 running backs I drafted. In the first 2 weeks, I lost my quarterback and my top 2 running backs.
Mm-hmm.
Rashad Penny
see.
went down in what, week 4?
Yep.
Another running back I took.
What did Trey Lance do
I
week
traded
one?
to you. Week 1 he didn't do shit because it was that rain game against the Bears. Don't do that.
He might have just been a shitty quarterback you drafted, and then
What
now
did
you have the
Justin
injury
Fields do that week?
excuse.
He got
He's
hurt,
been a
Hunter.
top fantasy quarterback.
Hunter, man.
What about okay? No. What about preseason? He
Don't
looked
fucking-
shitty every time he's been on the field.
That doesn't change the fact his starting quarterback.
I didn't say he
fucking broke
did
his
not
ankle
get hurt.
Hunter. 2 minutes into the second game of the season, my quarterback blew his ankle out. I'm not saying I took a bad pick. My quarterback blew his ankle out 2 weeks into the season.
He
I
also
didn't even get to
looked-
find out if I took a bad pick.
He also
'cause he
looked,
looked
he
shit
also
doesn't-
looked shitty in the preseason
doesn't
before
He
you drafted
played
him
a
too.
bad game in the fucking pouring rain where Justin
said
Fields has been a
preseason
top
as
fantasy
well.
quarterback. Oh my god, he looked bad in the preseason.
He looked
It's the
bad.
fucking preseason. Anyways,
the last season he came into, every time he's been on the field, he's looked shitty. But you took a
I
flyer
didn't
on
give
him.
a shit if he was a bad quarterback. I took him because I knew he could fucking run, and I was like, he might be decent in fantasy football. I didn't think he was going to be goddamn Tom Brady. I didn't fucking think that. I've always been a Jimmy G truther. But I go, oh, Trey Lance is the starter and he can run the football. Maybe I might get a steal here later in the draft. He blows his knee out in the fucking second week or breaks his ankle.
Look,
Anyways.
my bad going into the draft. I didn't know Matt Stafford was racist. If I would have known this, I would have approached
No, what
the
you
draft.
what you
no,
didn't
I would
know
have
is that he had a
approached-
fucking elbow injury.
Well, not only him, I drafted Allen Robinson, who he literally did not look at for 2 weeks. The first game I watched him miss Allen Robinson.
I stayed
5
away from Allen
times.
Robinson because I watched him on the Bears, though. I knew Allen Robinson just wasn't that great.
Man. When he got the ball, there's literally
I stayed away from that motherfucker. Like I knew
Wait.
I knew not to draft him.
You say you're acting like you're some big brain, like he's just out here dropping passes and running shitty routes. He just wasn't getting the ball thrown to him. How is that his fault?
No, he just doesn't get open.
Dino, the week one, they literally showed
now I'm back on
multiple
Hunter's
different
side.
times
No,
that
Allen
Stafford
Robinson,
just
like, Matt
literally
Stafford
didn't
is
look at him.
actually racist, bro.
No,
Like,
okay. I may not actually.
was
Allen
true.
Robinson gets open.
I was gonna say
Week
I may not
bro.
actually think he's racist, but I watch the games and he gets open all the fucking time, and Stafford just doesn't
No.
look his way.
Week
That's
one, that
just
joke
so
was true.
bullshit.
He got open.
No, man, that's bad. I'll say I made a bad pick
It
on
was
Stafford.
at least the first 4 weeks.
I made a bad pick on
That Matt
Stafford.
Stafford
I
was
did not
openly
take.
racist.
I did not take a bad pick on Allen Robinson. He just will not feed him the ball for some reason. I picked Pierce. That was a good pick. I had McCaffrey. I picked.
Pierce is a good pick.
Now we can
Pierce,
break down.
McCaffrey,
you
and
win-
Olave were your pretty much your only good picks.
No, wait. I also picked Etienne, and I understand I lost the trade in hindsight, but I needed a receiver, and I didn't think Clyde Edwards-Helaire would just get benched.
I traded you.
There's 20.
That's
The
kinda
clock's.
crazy.
Oh yeah, I
Let's
don't
call
know.
out.
He was calling timeouts. I don't know.
I also fucking, like I said, I trade raped you there with Clyde Edwards-Helaire and Rashad Bateman while Rashad Bateman's injured. I traded you an injured Rashad Bateman in that trade.
Well, he was questionable. It's not
ETN.
like he was. They also, and I
He
was
had
looking.
gotten injured that week. That was my
Yes,
point.
yes. But I looked it up, and nothing was showing any signs of it was like a fucking season-ending injury. He didn't play
No,
for
I
like
didn't think he was going to go on season end either. I didn't know that.
No, that's what I'm saying.
But-
So obviously it blew up worse, and then obviously, even though I understand you weren't high on Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and trust and believe, when I got that trade, I wasn't like, yes, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, but I was like, okay, I get a decent one back, and I need a receiver if Bateman comes back. He was getting the ball from Jackson. Sure, in hindsight, that didn't work out, but again, Etienne was still a good pick by me. I just tried to make a move for a receiver because I was still fucking hopeful eventually Keenan would play because he was day-to-day every single game. It was never like he was just straight up out or game time decision, whatever. So that ended up fucking me. I will now go back and say I fucked up on the Dawson Knox pick. I should have taken Dallas Goedert. Huge fuck up. I'll admit that was a bad pick. I'll say 2 picks I feel like I actually made bad picks. Matt Stafford and Dawson Knox. I genuinely don't feel like the Robinson, like, I mean, obviously I could have picked someone
It's
better. but-
objectively, looking at it now, it's a bad pick.
No, yeah. Like, he didn't do anything, but like I just can't also put into my head that the dude's just not going to get the ball thrown to him when he's open. Like, that just, I don't know. But
When was the last time you saw Allen Robinson have a good fantasy season?
No, okay, look. New offense, literally, Odell thrived in that role. He fed a lot of the number twos that were like, that role just thrived there for a little bit when fucking Stafford was playing. Like, obviously, Cooper Kupp was the focal point, but I was like, having a really good route runner number 2, it's going to take some of the load off Cooper Kupp. He doesn't have to get the ball 50 times and get injured like he did. But, again, didn't know Matt Stafford wouldn't look his way. So, I mean, I guess if you want to call that 1, 2, 3 then. 2 really good running back picks, a really good receiver pick. I forget exactly what I picked, like, bench and shit, but... Yeah. I didn't know, literally, same, which I get, you were kind of in the same boat with this one. Obviously, Kupp went a little crazier than McCaffrey did to start the season, but fucking Keenan Allen never played for me. Like I said, I know you as well for Javonte Williams, but...
Or Elijah Mitchell. And then I traded you for
I was
Jeff
just talking about your
Wilson,
first
and he
pick.
ended up getting traded. I've been, this is the worst injury / just bad fucking situation season I've ever had in my life.
But yeah, but still back to the other point though. With us both having injuries, when I looked at it at one point, based off the point differential and everything, if we just swapped schedules, we would have had the exact different records. Like, I had injuries, you did too. You got a favorable schedule, I didn't. Yeah, maybe made a few bad picks, sure, yes, but had a bad injury that fucked me. Didn't think Stafford wouldn't throw the dude the ball. He played like shit, and didn't have a favorable schedule to start like you did. There's other people in the league who were like 300-400 points above everybody else. Like, these are the people that should be talking shit. They actually have a real good team performing every week and blowing people out.
Hi.
Yes, a la Joey.
I just got the only thing I've gotten screwed off of the Arizona Cardinals are idiots. They didn't realize they had an MVP on their roster and they fucking didn't go to Houston.
Because I mean, yeah, well, you can say what you want about you, Dino, but you can't control about your player, you or your matchup, and I can't control my matchup. I get a dude that his fucking team happens to go for 150 on a team. I have a good week, and you happen to play a dude who gets 70 points when your team only gets 90.
So through the first 8 weeks, Hunter, you broke 100 points 3 times.
Okay, you can break down my points how you want. I looked at it at week either 6 or 7, or maybe I said 5 or 6. You were 20 points ahead of me, or something like that. It was like 12. We both had 1,200, but you were 1,200 and something, or something. Oh no, I'm sorry. Not 1,200. That'd be, you said I didn't break. Whatever it was like Joey was like 300 points above everybody else. Second place was like 200, and then you were in like 3rd or 4th and had like 20 more points to me, and I was in last, and you're in like 2nd or 3rd place, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and it varies every week. When the first week we played each other, and you put up like 50 points.
Yeah, what does that mean? Keenan Allen got hurt in that game.
In the first week.
What else happened? Matt Stafford literally. Oh, that was the game where I guess the joke started, where literally fucking Matt Stafford missed Allen Robinson 10 times. Yeah, I can't help that. I'm not playing for Matt Stafford. Maybe I do suck, but so does he. Can't hit his open guy.
Anyways, I lost my quarterback, both my running backs, my keeper. I traded away my wide receiver 2 for another running back because I needed one so bad.
Well, look,
I lost my
third
running back, my 4th
you keep
running
saying
back.
You lost your quarterback.
Another receiver.
You
went
lost
on IR
quarterback probably 30.
If I didn't trade him.
Devontae Williams and Elijah Mitchell actual misses. They would have put up real points. But,
Cooper
you could have got
my keeper. Did you lose your keeper? No.
You also did that in week 12. I understand you're saying you're in the playoff hunt, but I was talking about I can't even be in the playoff hunt because of my injuries at the beginning. And I've got a few injuries the past like week or 2, but I'm not worried about those people now.
You put Cooper Kupp on my team right now, I have a good team.
Yeah, what?
I'm feeling confident in fucking before I make this trade with Joey to try to stay alive. If I have Dalvin Cook, fucking Travis Etienne,
Kenny.
Finagle Kenny, whatever, man.
And then you try to use the I thumbs up it or whatever. Like, you didn't bring up the argument to not let Kenny do the trade. It was a nice little hedge of your bet. You can go back to that.
Before that trade even happened, yeah, correct. I said, I don't know how I feel about letting Kenny make a trade with 1% odds. My exact words. Regardless, I got this bum-ass squad. Geno Smith and fucking Jamal Williams on the team. And Greg Dulcich. and I need one win here to make the playoffs.
Geno Smith, bum-ass Geno Smith, QB7, bum-ass QB7 Geno
That I
Smith.
traded for, correct.
Well, I'm just saying you're calling
Traded
him
for
a
Geno
bum.
Smith, traded for Dalvin Cook, traded for Jamal Williams, traded for Brandon Ayuk, picked up Greg Dulcich, traded for Ezekiel Elliott. My whole fucking starting lineup, I went and got. I made moves. I didn't sit there and let my team fall under the goddamn fucking highway like yours did.
Yeah, I mean...
I said, damn, the fucking season's falling off the rails. Let me salvage this. And I saved my team, unlike you did.
Yeah, well, when you start off 0-5, it's looking grim, and I have a couple of my best players are injured. I could trade McCaffrey and just hope for the best and blow it up, but nobody was even really biting on McCaffrey because the Panthers look like shit. I put him on the trade block multiple times. I put multiple things on the trade block that I just really
you
didn't
can put
get
whatever you want on the
emotion
trade
for.
block. Look what Zach's done. He put 2 on the trade block for 30 fucking
Whoa,
weeks.
wait.
Nobody's coming to get him. Shop them. Go make offers like I did. You have to make a
so
fucking
did-
offer.
yeah, you
I'm
don't
so
think I
sick
made
of
any
Zach
offers?
saying, somebody come get Tua.
Yeah,
Shut
that
up.
shit is funny. He's
I'm
really
not
like
Zach.
He's
I
pissing
didn't
me
do
off
that.
at this point.
I didn't do
Offer
that.
it to somebody, Zach. Nobody's fucking knocking down the door for Tua.
I also hate the fact that someone brought that up and Zach was like, nobody wants to come get him or something like that. Like, what, man? People are just not just gonna
Make
come
an
beg.
offer to someone, Zach. Like, I haven't been, this guy's on the trade block. That's not how I've made fucking 7 trades or every many trades I made. I'm offering trades every goddamn day to people. Like, you have to shop this person to them.
It's also funny because like when I'm trying to make trades with Zach, and I think other people did it too. Like he's like, I need 6 days to review it or some shit. Like, bro, you're not
What?
getting that much time.
Did he actually say that?
Absolutely not.
I know he said. I know he said it a couple
actually-
times. I don't know if it's a joke or not, but
I also, to be fair with the Matt Stafford thing, I tried to make a deal for Tua, and as soon as me and Zach were somewhat in talks at the beginning of the season, he got the concussion. And I was like, oh, fuck. Well, there goes the chance at a good quarterback. But plus, Zach was literally asking for a trade as if that was his starting quarterback. Like, he wanted, like, a fucking... I forget what it was, but it was like 2 of my starters or some shit. And I'm like, well, what? This is your fucking backup quarterback. He's like, well, I drafted him for this reason.
Out in the first week of the playoffs.
Yeah,
I can't believe.
Oh
he's
my
thinking
god.
too. The dude has 2 defenses, fucking 3 tight ends. He had 3 quarterbacks until I traded for Geno Smith.
That was one of the weeks I lost by like 5 or something to Zach, and I forget how I lost, but I should not have lost that game. Yeah, I lost by 8. How the fuck did I lose?
He is not good at fantasy football. Look at his fucking bench. The only good player is Tua. The only player on his bench worth the damn is Tua.
Wow.
It's not good.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, that's how I fucking lost to Zach. I mean, that was a little deeper in the season. I finally said, fuck it, I'm done with goddamn Allen Robinson, and he got his first touchdown of the season that week. and it was literally that's exactly what it was. And I guess this could make me bad at fantasy football, but I would like to know genuinely who you would have went with. I mean, obviously, hindsight now, you're probably just going to say the right answer, whatever. But so going into Thursday night, Dino, you probably don't even know what happened. So going into Thursday night, Cincinnati against the Saints, and I was like, I need to pick up. Wait, I don't remember what the fuck. Whatever. Cincinnati against the Saints were playing, and I was like, I need to pick up a guy because I needed someone in my flex spot, and it was between Callaway or Traquan Smith. Who would you win with?
I have to pick between Callaway and Traquan Smith.
Those are the only 2 people that I could actually just add, not like a waiver thing. They were starting.
Yeah.
They were actually and Mike Thomas was ruled out. And I think I want to say this was the week Olave didn't play either, which was why I was picking on one of them.
Did Olave sit out a week this year? I didn't know that.
Let me find it. Yes, he did. I'm looking at it right now. 0. He's actually on my team. 0 catches, 0 receptions. Or 0 receptions. That's why I picked one of them, almost. But let's say you had to pick one of those 2. Because I'm pretty sure it was Monday night, if I'm not mistaken. But
I don't remember. It probably would have been Callaway.
Okay, because that's what I went with, and he only got 6 points, and Traquan got the touchdown out of the 2 of them. He scored 14, and I would have beat Zach. And I was like, motherfucker, dude. and again, that was at the time Zach was undefeated, but I was also 0-6, so it's not like I was really think I had a chance at the playoffs. I was kind of down in the dumps, but I could at least put a damper on his parade. A couple games like that, my team's just folded. Bro, I was playing ATK, should have beat ATK. 3rd or 4th quarter, Jameis Winston throws 3 pick sixes and a fumble 6. Bucks defense goes for 20 and he beats me. I've had some very unfortunate L's, but I mean, again, those are just two. I would still be 3 and whatever, like just off the top of my head. But then Keenan, I get you've had injuries too, pal. But I also did make a trade one that just didn't really work out in my favor due to a dude that never played again, and another dude got benched. And then, because I also
injured.
well, I was gonna say, and then I was gonna bring up ETN fucking getting the starting role. I don't remember if I talked to you about it.
Coming.
Well, I also did too, and we talked about this, and I said I know it's coming at some point. His boom is coming. I think it's in our text, but I kind of needed something at the now to fucking win, and I actually also just looked, and if I would have kept him and started him over Clyde Edwards-Helaire, it would have been Zach too. God damn it.
So the reason I did that, I tried to like throw ETN in, quote unquote, as like, oh, I'm just taking a flyer on him.
No, I knew he was gonna eventually get the starting role. I said that in the text. I said I know his boom is coming. He's not gonna play like this the whole season.
I actually tried to downplay that. I was like, oh no, he's not shit.
Really,
I wanted out of Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I shopped Clyde Edwards-Helaire to everybody. I
you didn't think he was getting benched though.
Trades. Yes, I did. I swear to God, I did. What do you mean, why? 1 week he had like 9 carries for 0 yards.
Is that actually true?
I swear to God, let me pull it up.
I bet a lot. I don't remember seeing that.
In week 3, he had 7 carries for literally, genuinely 0 yards.
And a touchdown.
He also did score a rushing touchdown.
He must have had a lost yard somewhere, but still, that's bad. You're right.
Didn't that trade happen?
But in between those,
that's the week I traded him to you. After that, I said I want out of the fucking Edwards-Helaire sweepstakes. I shopped him to every single team. I swear to God, I made an offer to everyone in the league. There was 13 trade offers on the table, and finally, I was texting you. I was like, all right, listen, this is a good offer. You need Bateman.
Yeah, I did need Bateman. I didn't think he'd get injured. And then again, I also knew Bateman wasn't a fucking number 1 or anything, but I did need a receiver pretty badly to pair with Olavenos. That just, again, another injury. So I can also kind of count that as an injury. Fuck you. It's like, yeah, he was kind of already injured right now, though.
Yeah, so if we didn't make that trade, I would have had Edwards-Helaire and Bateman also injured. So
we both got an injury. We'll count another one tally each side.
Okay, sick. I think
but
I'm
in
still
between
up
that,
like fucking 7-5 or something.
In between that week, he had 0 with the touchdown, though. He had fucking 92 and 74. Like, it was... I don't know if it was just... He got shut down. I don't know. He hasn't even been, like, fucking fully benched. He just, like, well, he kind of ass, but he still got some touches. It's more like receiving, though, I feel like.
Well, he's on IR now.
Yo, Icy, when is this running of the league going to start happening?
Yeah, Icy, I think you're going to dominate this league. When are you going to make the playoffs?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
That's just a feat.
Oh, man. Alright, I got my Christmas name in.
Matt Stafford is QB 26, dude. I'd punch him in the fucking face.
If that AJ Brown trade went through, I was so ready to just do the Chiefs, then the Eagles, then Jefferson. that would have been the squad.
What I hate you for that.
You can't tell me it was a bad. It was a great idea just to say, you know what, we're gonna take the Chiefs. This is gonna work, and pair him with Justin Jefferson. That was just like, fuck running backs. And we still ended up getting to it. Now we're like, okay, Sanders and Dobbins actually flopped on me. That was my first running back. I'm hoping he can maybe give me like 1 week. Probably not, but.
All right, yo, Icy.
So.
I think Ghana wins tomorrow.
Yeah, me too.
Really?
Yeah, T sent me a thing, and he had that game as a draw. I told him take Ghana, or take draw no tie no bet to be safe. But...
Oh yeah, I see. Isn't it fuck you on Saturday?
It's probably my last day in the NFASL.
Because I know why. Because Netherlands looks like shit, and USA doesn't. Let's fucking go, baby.
Yeah, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose on pens 0-0. We have like a historically bad record on penalties too.
Y'all beat Greece on penalties in 2014. I'll never forget it.
No, Costa Rica beat you on penalties. We beat Costa Rica on penalties and then lost to Argentina on penalties in the
No, we definitely lost to Netherlands on penalties.
Definitely didn't. You lost to Costa Rica in the round of 16.
On my mother.
In 2014, you know, I'm like 99.999% sure Costa Rica beat you on pens and then we beat them on pens.
I'm like 99.999% sure we lost to the Netherlands on pens.
Do we want to bet
somebody
this,
go
Dino?
find out.
Do you want to bet this, Dino?
I'll bet you like $1.
That's a waste of money. I'll do 10.
$10, no.
Well, $1.
That's called a
That even worth the conversion
2014
fee.
World Cup bracket. Let's take a look.
Let's see who would have won
We did
$10.
lose to Costa Rica. You were right.
Hey,
Yeah, you lost to Costa Rica on pens. We lost
That's crazy.
to
In my mind, it's always been Netherlands. I don't know why that is.
Nope.
We had
You would have played. You probably thought you were going to win that game and end up playing
Maybe.
us.
Maybe
that's,
that was it.
That's where the mess up in your head
Dude,
is.
we had fucking 23 shots with 8 on
Yeah,
target.
you dominated
Costa Rica
the game
had
and should have
7
won.
with 1 on
Yeah.
target.
Yeah, you dominated that game.
61% possession.
Where's
Oh
Greece
my
at this one? Do you
God.
know?
They didn't
We didn't
make it.
qualify.
Are they like?
We lost a couple bad games. No, we're actually not a bad team right now, but we lost a couple bad qualifiers where we shouldn't have.
Yeah, the way fucking old Mr. Anti-United States over here was talking, I thought this United States team was gonna be dog shit.
Do you know what the fuck?
They got some fight in them.
Take it, do it, quick, deadline deal.
You're hoping for an accidental hit accept, aren't you?
You guys
You
play real
fucking
good
asshole.
defense.
That dude Tyler Adams is pretty nice.
I gotta
Like the way
make
he
sure I
moves
hit,
the midfield.
keep my finger away from the fucking accept button.
That's my only hope is I don't know if you guys are going to score. I just don't think we're going to score either.
Fine, Joey, I'll send you a real deal. Hang on.
Let's go. Mahomes for Gino. Let's see. It's always Gino.
So you think Ghana twice, man? I like you thinking. Because it's funny that you say that, because that's exactly why I said it too. Is T sent me his thing, and I initially was like, I don't hate it, but I like Ghana.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. I also told him to go tie no bet in Portugal's game. Very unpopular opinion, but Portugal's games are always high scoring, and South Korea does have a bit of offense to them, so I feel like they can maybe get a goal or two and keep it close. I don't, like, if I had to pick, I'd definitely pick Portugal instead of a draw, but I told them take the tie no bet just in case.
I think I'm gonna do Portugal and Ronaldo to score, because fuck it. Psych.
Remember when I told you Belgium was scaring me, Hunter?
Yeah.
After we did all our shit? That damn team, man. A joke.
Yeah, if it would have just been them that fucked me up, I would have been kind of sick, but there's no way I would have picked Morocco to win that other.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Because that was the only 2 I missed in my one for 1,000.
Another chief.
What?
Yeah.
I can't believe my happiness for the next fucking 4 years resides on Saturday. The only 2 people who've been like, I don't even have any desire to talk shit to any of you guys except Toby and Chance. It's been all respectful. Hunter, you've been rooting for us. A couple bets on us. We did screw you the one game. I got no intentions of clowning on you guys, but Chance and Toby have been talking so much shit. I need that so bad, because they both are fucking 3-team merchants, and they fucking, I cheer for the States, I cheer for Germany, Chance cheers for Belgium, and Toby Argentina.
Toby cheering for Germany?
He claims he's German. I don't know. Either way, they both have 3 teams. Chance
And why is he rooting
has
for Argentina?
because he's a
'Cause he
messy
likes
dick
Messi.
rider.
Shut the fuck
Chance
up.
cheers for Belgium, Germany, and the States. Belgium and Germany are out. We can eliminate the
Chance
States.
also only likes
Toby
Belgium because of
cheers-
Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
yeah.
you can do what?
What?
Eliminate the states for what?
We can eliminate you on Saturday, so all of Chance's teams, all of Chance's teams would be out, and then Toby has Germany out. We eliminate the States, that's his second team, and then we more than likely play Argentina in the next round. So if we can run the fuck spy gauntlet on our way to the semifinals, and all of their 6 fucking teams go home, I'll be probably, like, I don't even care about winning this thing anymore. I just need, like, we need to win so badly.
Has anybody,
we just need to run the fuck spy gauntlet, and I'm gonna be happy.
Has anybody checked in on Lukaku? Like, if he's, like...
Oh, yeah, he got 5 shots as soon as he landed in Belgium.
Dude, that shit in the 89th minute was insane.
Crazy, man.
Is that the one that hit the post?
I love him.
No, one that went off his chest.
When he had a wide open, like, half of the goal from 2 yards away.
Yeah, he's so pretty bad.
That one was...
It just sucks. I mean, that's going to be like his legacy.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for him.
Shit, Messi got built. If he would have had a fucking second PK save, they ended up losing and not qualifying.
I would have been the happiest man alive.
That would have been rough.
I see who scores or assists for Portugal. Bruno.
I'm going to bed. Peace out.
Peace, Joey.
Night, Joey.
Peace, Joey.
Check
But
the
it's
trades.
always a good play.
Check your trade who? Joey?
I just sent Joey a full team swap trade. I was trying to get a reaction out of him.
I'm trying to do something for this Portugal game since you said Portugal scares you.
I think it's going to be a high-scoring one. Like 2-2.
So Ronaldo's going to score?
Yeah. I'd say Portugal wins 2-1 or it's a 2-2 draw. That's my score predictions.
So that means Bruno's going to get an assist.
More than likely if Portugal gets 2.
You said, what did you think the score is going to be? 2-1 or what?
2-1 or 2-2.
So you think South Korea's getting a goal, though?
Yeah.
What you think? Ghana, Ronaldo, both teams to score. Brazil, draw Switzerland, Serbia.
I'm a fan.
Hmm?
I'm a fan.
Anything there scare you?
I think Serbia might win. but I don't know. How much did the odds change for better or worse in a tie no bet on Serbia?
Picking the tie 5, which will put wins 380. Putting tie no bet 5 wins 212.
I don't know. Your call. I'd probably go safer, but $160 would be nice if it does end in a draw. I feel pretty shitty if you switched it, but put it this way. Are you going to feel shittier if it ends in a draw and you lost out on that 160? Or are you going to feel shittier if Serbia wins the game and you win nothing?
The draw. Psych.
Now you're lying.
I don't know what you're talking about. Why can't I bet Koulibaly?
You don't want to bet on Koulibaly.
Because
cool.
Oh, don't be kidding. Betting a defender score goals is not a great bet.
Actually, a wild take, which more wild is I like actually think you guys are gonna beat us. Sadly, like I really do. But if I had to pick a Dutchman to score, I think
Van Dijk?
it's gonna be Virgil on a corner. Is how we're getting our goal if we get one.
Oh my God, what happened to Virgil? Don't put me on a fucking trans again. You know how they do the rap for the recap for the music I see?
Mm-hmm.
I listened to that What Happened to Virgil song like 200 times.
Really?
That's insane.
That's fucking hilarious.
Like I told Dean, it was on my playlist. Like for the gym, I'd also listen sometimes in the car. So there's definitely some days I probably doubled up listening to that song.
It's funny.
Fuck, I don't know what to do. Who scores for Brazil?
The Cameroon. Vinny.
No way, bro. No way you said that. I got him clicked and I literally was sitting here saying, say it, man. I almost did him to score or assist because he does get assists every now and then, which is a little bit
and winger
safer.
crosses in the box and all that. And he's really good at getting into the box.
Actually, if I did that, I couldn't also pick them to win, but I could do that instead of picking them to win. But I think I like them to win and then picking him as a goal scorer. He's definitely more likely to score than assist, though, right? Assist is way better odds.
I don't know. I feel like it's kind of hard one to pick between.
Yeah, I think I might switch Brazil's money line and put him to score or assist. It's better odds.
Yeah, I like that.
And Serbia, Switzerland. So, real fast, do you think they both score, though?
No.
So you think it's a 1-0 victory?
0-0 or 1-0 game.
So both teams to score no might be a little juicy, huh?
Could be. It could definitely be like a 1-1 draw too. I don't think there's going to be a lot of goals. I think under 3.5 goals is where I'd be like really safe going. Probably I'd go under 2.5. I just, if I was playing it safe for this one, in case it does go crazy near the end. But I'd feel pretty okay with under 2.5. Feeling alright on
Mm-hmm. Why?
her? Just heard you a couple times tonight.
I had 5 guys earlier. And I'm not talking about the burger. It's like,
You're a freak.
it just made sense like part of that. I am a freak for that. That was so perfect. Oh man. If Ghana wins though, it's probably not 1-0, right? It's probably 2
No, I think
nothing,
it's
2-1.
Yeah, I think both teams score in that game. I'm actually quite confident in that.
Do I tweak into the Bruno assist I see?
Are you tweaking?
Do I tweaking at it?
I wouldn't say it's full tweaking.
I already have Ronaldo to score. It's like I'd be adding it to that.
I don't know.
Am I getting dicey now?
Yeah, you're getting in the dicey range. You basically just need a Bruno assisting Ronaldo goal, almost.
Pretty much.
I feel like they probably do get 2, but I don't know. You're really playing with fire.
Yeah, last time that was the one thing that cashed Ronaldo's goal did. Means Ronaldo's do. Yeah, you said you think they get 2 because I have both teams to score for them for that game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's 2. Maybe 3-2 Ghana, maybe 2-1 actually.
No, we're talking about Portugal.
Oh yeah, Portugal's gaming in South Korea. Yeah, I think like 2-2. 2-1 Portugal maybe.
And Ghana, who fucking scores for them though? That might
I
be
don't
too
even
risky.
know, dude.
Yeah. I don't think I can name a player besides Koulibaly.
Koulibaly plays for Senegal.
Oh, I am thinking of Senegal. I'm racist. I'm sorry. That was racist.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
That was. I apologize. I feel like a scumbag.
You should. You're actually like the lowest of low human beings, Hunter.
Alright.
Pretty fucked up. I'm actually gonna have to tell people about that.
I see. I'm on the up and up.
What do you mean?
3 straight wins now in FASL. 3 straight.
Oh yeah, I did see actually. Yeah, not bad, man.
3 straight being B grade, gay B grade.
Yeah, you gotta love that shit.
Finally. It was about to be funny because JD, the first one was like Hunter gonna get his first division win. Then I got 2 last week or whatever. I was about to get the 4s against B grade, so I was gonna be like, haha, 3 now or something. But I was like, that probably looks pretty soft. Let me not say that. So we ended up getting the play because I was supposed to get the 4s, but I beat him anyway. So now I can't say it. Fuck JD.
Yeah, not bad. Not fucking bad.
I don't know what my problem is. It's all me. Joey was watching my game. He's like, why the fuck can't you play like this all the time?
Yeah, you are a chronic flame maddener like Zach.
Wait. I severely do get hoed, but I definitely do make some poor decisions. I will say that as well. I'm not going to say, like, every time I lose, it's mad. That's not the case. But...
Well,
like,
Zach would tell you otherwise about himself. Let's just say you get a little too close to Zach territory sometimes, Hunter. But you do get hoed a lot. I've even said some of the shit that happens against you, I don't see against other people. I will admit you get hoed.
Then like I played Zach, which is funny that he said it, but I played Zach the other day and he was literally like laughing during our game and apologizing to me. He was like, "Yo, this is so bad." And for Zach to say it, who's been like crying about Madden knowing him, is kind of to me says even more.
Conk said the same to me today.
Yeah, I seen that. He was like, he's getting hoed right now. It's nice when people actually admit it and try to not admit it.
I know, like, I told him that too. I'm like, there aren't much of us out there, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no, for real. Like, it's so facts. Like, that was like the main thing. Like, bro, the first season we played and I lost to ATK. And I got so shafted by Madden, and he was like flaunting around, like basically flexing that he beat me. Bro,
ATK,
that
I hate. That kid is so annoying.
So bad, bro. I was like, bro, you got so bailed, and you're acting like you just walked. Like he was like, he said, so he was like, whatever. Some last couple games definitely should be undefeated right now. And I was like, definitely should be undefeated. I was like, you should have a fucking loss from me. Like, you just walked all over me.
Yeah.
He was just talking.
Yeah, no, ATK, because I played him in the first, before we had the full restart. Like, I played him, and he beat me. But then that was my week 1 game, so we got to play again. And when he beat me, he was just crying. Like, I actually had, like, so much less respect, I guess, almost for him after that game, because he was just bitching and moaning the whole game about me being in man coverage when I wasn't even like using it all that much. Like, he on 1 3rd down, I called man coverage on like a 3rd and 14 after he converted 3 3rd and 10 pluses when I was in zone, because I was making it a point in my head to not let him use the man coverage excuse, because I know that's his favorite thing. So I was going out of my way, like without saying anything to him about playing zone coverage this game. I called more zone than I had all year. And even then, it was still like maybe 55-60% zone. Like, I was still throwing a decent bit of man in there, right? I wasn't going full zone. So after that, I was just like, hey, dude, you want to bitch? Like, I was already up like 3 scores maybe with 17 points. I was just like, I'm not calling man the rest of the game. Just tried to ego beat him. And he came back and won, and I was just so pissed about it.
I remember that.
Because he was just sitting there bitching the whole game, right? So I'm like, dude, like, I'm going out of my way to not call man, just because I know you're going to sit here and cry about it, and I don't want you to have an excuse, and you're still going to cry the plays I call man. Like, shut your fucking mouth, dude. So I didn't do it the rest of the game, let him come back, made some poor offensive decisions. We play in this league, and I'm like, yeah, that's not happening again, and I beat him 22-7 with a kick return touchdown, so he scored 0 points offensively. And I just sat in man most of the game like a little bitch, which I normally wouldn't do it that much. Like, I probably called like 85% man coverage that game.
Yeah,
like,
that's what you do.
No, that's not what I do.
I'm just kidding.
It's bullshit. I don't play like that. I definitely call it a lot, but I don't call it as much as everybody. I don't think so, at least. And so I was just like, yeah, dude, that's not happening again, and you're not gonna win. And it was just like, he's just such a clown when you play against him. Like, he'll be I don't know, man. He's just, I don't know. Gives me a weird taste in my mouth playing him. Like, he starts reminding me of Toby too much, I feel. Like, I don't like
Shots
this stuff
fired.
of him. I love the dude, man. He's one of my favorite guys in the league, but when I play against him, I don't like him on Madden. When it comes to Madden, I'm not an ATK fan, but in general, he's one of my favorites. But,
That's funny.
yeah. Not even the way he plays. That's not even like I'm not saying he even plays cheesy.
Post game.
Yeah, like post game and in the game, like the way he like talks about how he wishes things would happen, and how he just like will like not taunt like celebrating, but like taunt in the party like screaming and all this corny shit. It's just like I don't know. It's annoying.
Yeah, that was definitely one of my more fond memories being in this league, and that was the Super Bowl run I had. I played ATK in the wild card round, and I'm not gonna lie, he was beating me pretty handedly. Like I think it was like 24-7, maybe even 21-7, and he was in the maybe in the red zone, maybe it was like the 20-25 yard line. Easily could have first down. Easily could have just like ran the ball a few times, like tried to kill some clock. It was like the third quarter. Except he tried to throw a post over the middle and test my user, and I picked him off with Devin Bush and scored. Then stopped him, scored, stopped him, scored, won the game. And I was like, tried to get all fancy on me, throw it on me, and run up the score on your boy rather than just chewing the clock out, finish. I mean, obviously not that he was up like 40 or anything, like that he needed to stop throwing completely, but it was like first down. He easily could have ran the ball some more, trying to just keep it moving.
Taking a field goal.
Or, even if you try to score, make some plays, he was trying to quick score, like he needed the points out of it. He was trying to run it up on me, embarrass me in the playoffs. Just say it happened. I just need to conquer Tom. That's my focus right now. Yeah. Gotta be great.
Tom plays so cheesy, man, and it just goes so under the radar.
I just wish people would talk about it more. And I can't say anything because I lose to him a lot, so I don't want people to say I'm only saying it because I'm losing. So that's why I want someone else to say something, but it's terrible.
Like, it's so terrible, man.
And he got McCaffrey now, and it's so cheesy. Like, it's RPO screens, dump offs, running with him or Lamar, like running these like triple options with them and shit. Like it's just a fucking insanely mud offense he runs now.
Yeah. When I played him last year, I texted ATK like a minute into the game. I'm like, how does this dude go so under the radar as a fucking cheese ball? Like a minute into the game, we had barely played. It's not like I was getting my ass beat or nothing.
Yeah.
I think I ended up winning. I might have lost. I
have a very, very strong theory that Tom YouTubed, but it's not this Madden. Whatever Madden they first implemented the RPOs, he never used them, never. And then out of nowhere, the very next week, he had an entire new offense that was straight RPOs, and he was running them to like perfection.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
and I was like, bro, this is so strange. You just out of nowhere picked this up, and you're just the best RPO runner of all time. Like, and I don't even know how like intricately you could look up RPOs. You still do have to make the right read, but like, he just looked up that those were like the plays to run, and he just started hammering them shits. And I'm like, this is crazy how like out of nowhere you started running literally every RPO in the game. Like, like, this isn't out of nowhere. Like, you were all mud or fucking someone told you or you seen something. You didn't just randomly be like, I want to... Because nobody else in the league ran RPOs that much either, so it wasn't like you were taking it from someone else.
Yeah, they weren't used much. Yeah, Conk brought his fucking All Madden YouTube book out today against me. But I gave up complaining about him. I did enough of that when he first joined.
Conk?
Yeah. Well, the first ever play I played against Conk, I don't know if you remember my buddy Liam, who was the cards for a little bit.
Liam. What was that?
Madden Goat 35. He's the cards for like 3 seasons. Anyways, big YouTube guy, big cheese ball.
Nice.
Where, like
you.
not a good look for me, obviously, having one of my buddies be a massive cheese ball, obviously. But he when I played him head to head, he would always run this play, and it was before we took motioning out of the game. like we banned motions,
Mm-hmm.
and it was this. I don't know if you remember Conk and that Falcons kid who I always accused of being a
Primitive?
cheeseball running their strong. What's up?
Primitive Minds?
Yeah, Primitive Mind. Yeah, I always called them out because they would run strong close and I form close like type offenses where they're all whether they're passing, running, 3rd and 15 or whatever, it was always out of strong close or something.
Mm-hmm.
And the first play I ever played against Conk, he ran this motion snap cheese ball play that my boy had been running on me, and I knew right away, and he just said, "Oh, my boy told me about this play, blah blah blah," but he's always been on the spectrum. I just always beat him usually. I lost him today, but I gave up complaining.
There's not many people that I've ever watched in this league, like, that have been insanely good that they weren't actually cheesing. But I will say one, which I don't know if I'll ever say this to him, but I don't really, besides there was the speculation going around about it being that Madden, JD probably has one of the most legit run of Super Bowls.
Yeah, I wasn't in the league then, so I wouldn't know.
Like,
I think Eddie Hendricks was just really good at the game.
Eddie Hendricks just abused the shit out of, like, the high-low concept, which, I mean, he did it well, and it wasn't even necessarily cheese because, like, you could man that and shit, but that was also when man wasn't great. Like, you almost couldn't run man.
I don't know, I just said,
I
played him a
I didn't think
decent
he
amount
was,
of times.
I didn't
And he
think he was bad as anybody else did. Like, people
He
used to
beat
hate
the
on
brakes
him.
off of me, and like when I get my fucking brakes beat off, I don't. It takes a lot for me to not call you a fucking cheeseball because I get salty. But that dude would beat my ass, and I'd be like, well, he's just like way better than me at the game. like there's just no way around it.
I
This
played him
dude's
a
just
couple
better.
times, yeah, and I was like, yeah, this dude's kind of just better than us. That's funny enough. That's who JD and him used to really go at it because JD was top dog right before Eddie got in there. So Eddie came in and was actually really nice, and I think that ticked JD off. But yeah, when JD went on that run of Super Bowls, he didn't have like some cheesy offense or anything like that. Like the only thing that he got the flag for was that Madden. It was like a known thing that I think they even came out and said how like shitty O linemen played just as good as like really good O linemen. And JD had some like straight low 70s O line that like literally statistically gave up less sacks than like Raw's O line. And it just didn't make sense. It was like so much worse. But like
that's not even on him though. That's just on the game.
But that's exactly
right?
what I said. I was like, that has nothing to do with JD though. Like he can't help that they're just blocking well. Like it wasn't like he was something he was doing. It was just the way that stupid game was programmed. So like I honestly feel like he had a pretty legit one. I don't know. Like and I'm obviously mean like not saying the only legit Super Bowl he won like 4 of fucking 5 or some shit.
Yeah, I've definitely never had a complaint about JD. I've never had a complaint about him.
I've heard people complain a little bit like more recently, but that's what I'm saying. Like JD kind of fell off. So like, if he tried to chart like fucking look up a couple videos to get back in the mix, like that would be the most far-fetched thing. But it also was pretty funny though, which I guess maybe this could be a point to maybe he did have some plays and knew something, but going into that first season where he like was actually a full-time member of the league, he told us he was going to win a Super Bowl or like win the first Super Bowl or something, and everybody kind of was like, yeah, anyways, bud, because we played him last year and he did win the first Super Bowl. And I was like, well, maybe this is legit, but maybe he's had some plays he liked. So, but I think he was pretty legit winner. Yeah, Tom needs to get talked about more for being a cheese ball.
Well, he fucking closet plays Mutt, like, just as much as anybody else.
He just does it offline.
I mean, he plays the shit out of that. I was actually playing Mutt squads with him in ATK.
What'd you say?
I was playing Mutt squad with him in ATK. Or no, it was me and JD in ATK actually. But Tom was like gonna play at one point and like has a full team and all that. Like he'd still be grinding Mutt.
Mutt squads? Come here, big guy. I think Dino fell asleep. Why you gotta be so close to me, dude? Alright. I need to finish this real fast before I get off. This is my long shot of a $5 free bet. So don't think too conservatively. Obviously not like a fucking insane, but that's what I got so far. I want to round it. I don't like odd numbers. It's 9 legs. I need a 10th leg though. First game, Portugal, South Korea. I got Ronaldo to score, Bruno to assist, both teams to score, Portugal money line.
Yeah.
Next game, Ghana, Uruguay, whatever. I got Ghana money line, both teams to score, and Mohamed Kudus to have one or more shots on target.
I don't know who Mohamed Kudus is, so.
That was like the main one I was seeing when I was looking stuff up, and he scored a goal in this tournament already. And
sounds good to me.
I'm definitely down to switch that, but I don't know much about this one.
I don't know who he is, so like he might. I don't know anybody, so.
It sucks because I did want to put Uruguay to get a goal, but I don't know. Well, I have both teams to score. So who would you think? Nunez maybe? Cavani just didn't look good the last game or two I watched, and then Suarez didn't start last game.
Yeah,
so if he's only
Suarez
playing,
is old and fat.
Yeah, so if he's only playing like the second half, even though in that second half he had multiple chances at scoring, but you said Darwin?
Probably would be my pick. Let's take a look at Ghana's squad. Do I even know any of these guys? Kudus has 2 goals this tournament.
There we go.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, Uruguay hasn't even scored in this tournament yet.
Yeah, crazy. They're one of the shockers. I definitely thought they were gonna have a really good tournament.
See, okay, that's why you don't see them get shut out in this game. Bad start to it. Can they still qualify, or are they out?
Yeah, they can, because they got a draw, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they did. They drew against Korea.
Yeah. Yeah, so they would just need to beat Ghana, and
so they
Korea would have
definitely
to
need to be
lose
on the
to
attack.
Portugal.
They have to score. Tie does them nothing.
Yeah, tie does them nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, both groups tomorrow are basically the same scenarios. Top team's on 6. Second team's on 3. The bottom 2 are tied at 1. 2 plays 4. 1 plays 3. Yeah, it's deep. And goal differential is, yeah, all the games, like both groups are in the exact same spot. That's hilarious.
That is crazy. Alright, wait. Real fast. Let me finish this before we go to the next one. Okay, well, Brazil, Cameroon, if I do Vinny to score or to assist, I can't do anything else. So would you say that's probably one of your favorite things, or you think there's enough things in there?
Like him to get a goal or an assist?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of that.
Because obviously, like, let's say, like, that's minus 110. But obviously, if I did, like, Brazil to win something like, let's say, whatever, just for example, like corners or a goal scorer or like shit like that, obviously I can make the odds a lot better.
No, that's way too much. You're just not gonna stick with that.
Alright, and then the Serbia-Switzerland game, currently I just have draw.
I'd take under 2.5 goals then, as the other one. Draw under 2.5.
Okay, yeah, that adds 1,800 to the total. Alright, I'm a little nervous about this Mohammed one now. Wait, not nervous. Wait, I meant to say, I low-key want to switch this to a goal score now.
Which one?
Kudus.
Oh, you want to make Kudos a goal scorer?
Do
I
I
don't
get
hate it.
crazy?
I don't hate it. Dude does too. Why not? Why not Kudos?
Why not? This is my, yeah. Do I bet Nunez too, or do I chill?
You bet on what?
Nunez too?
No, you chill.
Bad answer. Who's the best scorer for South Korea? We got them scoring.
Youngmin Song. Son.
Oh, that's him? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I definitely might put him to score, honestly.
Yeah, I like it. So I'd take.
That makes it 11 legs. Then that kind of means I have to add Nunez, right?
No, you don't need to add Nunez, man. I don't even necessarily.
If you had to, well, because the thing is, right now I have both teams to score, and obviously this
Yeah,
bet is
I, if you have both teams to score, then I guess I'd take them. I'm just not super huge on that.
what, both teams to score.
Yeah, I could definitely see Uruguay not scoring again, but
I thought you were the one that told me.
am I?
I thought so. Maybe not.
Maybe I was getting games mixed up. I don't know. I was big on the South Korea to get goals.
But you think Ghana could easily win that one?
Yeah, I like Ghana to win that one.
No, I'm sorry. Like 2-0.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd really like. I guess this is the wild one. So yeah, if both teams to score, it's the wild one. It's already wild, and I could definitely see. Fuck it, like yeah, Nunez to score, both teams to score. Like why not?
But in all seriousness, though, well, obviously it's not. Those are jokes. But like, if you had to pick a Uruguayan score, you would pick Nunez.
Yeah, 100%.
I see this shit like explodes the odds, and he's only like plus 180. Bro, if
Yeah.
right now if I put like I leave him off, 5 wins me 30K.
Yeah.
So that's pretty crazy. But if I add him,
Mm-hmm.
5 wins me 97K.
Yeah, you add him.
That's what I'm saying.
Add him.
All right, so let me run this back real fast. Draw and under 2.5, Serbia, Switzerland.
Mm-hmm.
Vinny to score to assist.
I'm listening. I'm just hitting my vape. If I intervene, I don't like it.
All right. Ronaldo to score. Son to score. Fernandez assist. Both teams to score. Portugal money line. Ghana to win. Both teams to score. Kudos to score. Nunez to score.
Wild, but I love it.
It's in.
It's free bet, right?
Yeah, $5 free bet, yes sir.
It wins 90K for a reason.
Exactly.
But I like it.
It could happen.
It could definitely happen.
I'm gonna be little, not that like, obviously I'm not gonna be greedy. I'm gonna be a little upset if Vinny scores though, because that was like really what I was feeling.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like I said, I'm a D-gen, and I follow him a little bit with the Real Madrid. He does get a lot of assists too, so it's like,
yeah,
especially to Benzema.
Just he plays on the left,
putting
right?
in the box. Yeah, yes he does.
And he cuts in a lot, and then that's where he can either he's. I really think he's either going to put one of those in or he's going to feed a tap into Richarlison or some shit. It's just... Yeah, I don't know. I think, yeah, you're probably right when you said he's more likely to score.
Mm-hmm. But he could definitely do either.
Yeah.
Dude, if this fuck... Wait, serious? Insane. Crazy things have happened. This fucking World Cup has been pretty wild, though.
Yeah, it's been one of my favorites. Until we lose on Saturday, then it's going to be my all-time least favorite.
Too bad it's in Qatar. What? Sorry, I didn't say that.
No, that's nothing. I don't get why people care so much.
I know, I was kidding. But did you see the thing about the deaths in the making of it?
No, I didn't. Like, yeah, it's fucked, and it probably shouldn't have been in Qatar. But it's just because it's in Qatar doesn't mean the games haven't been absolutely unreal.
Yeah. Or people like boycotting what? I mean, stupid.
Yeah, it's all fucked, and it should have never been there. And the way it had to be there and what went down, all fucked. Shouldn't have happened.
Such a money grab.
Yeah, exactly. But
they offered the most.
You can't tell me these games haven't been like.
Oh hell yeah, they've been some of
the problem is these games just would have been crazy in a place that deserved to have the World Cup, and it would have made it better maybe. But like the fact that today in Group E, there was a point where every team was out and every team had qualified.
Yeah.
At one point is just mind blowing. That shit is unheard of. Like
that shit was crazy. We just needed Costa Rica goal, then they fucking got one. It was like no way.
Yeah, I wanted them to fucking.
But I was hoping so too. It would have been awesome.
Yeah, I wanted it so bad, man. I hate Spain, and that just would have been peak life had Spain been eliminated.
Yeah, that would have been pretty dope. Pretty funny, too.
Yeah, to see Spain and Germany go out would have been fucking awesome.
Yeah, but like you said, unfortunately, all about to go out, so that sucks.
Yep.
I don't like this. Because then when you lose, you're like, yeah, I knew we were going to lose.
What'd you say?
Because when you lose, now you're going to be like, yeah, I knew we were going to lose.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not really going to flaunt it on anybody if we win, that's for sure. I'll definitely be in Spy and Chance's DMs, but I won't be saying nothing in the chat disrespecting on y'all.
We'll see how I disrespect you when we win. I not play.
Yeah, well, you won't because I won't be here to be disrespected. I'm gone doing the dash.
Now, when Timothy Weah puts one in the back of the net, just remember.
I don't think you guys are scoring until pens.
Netherlands in pens is what I says. I'm sure that's the thing you can bet, though, to go to pens.
Yeah.
Might have to sprinkle because it's probably some decent money.
Yeah, definitely going to be some pretty good money in that.
Let's see. Ooh. Hang on. They have the game up, but I don't see anything like... Oh. You could do... Oh. Ooh. If you think we win in pens, that's plus 1,000. Either team in pens is plus 450.
Yeah.
And then also, what the hell? Either team in full time is plus 550.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Like, yeah, so you thought there was a winner, but you were just kind of in a toss-up. I mean, 550.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking nice.
That's kind of nuts that it's more than... Argentina's going to smoke Australia. It's like, no, they're not.
I don't know.
Oh,
That's
I'm insane. I'm an idiot. Ignore me. I thought it said either team in FT, meaning full time, but it says either team in ET, meaning an extra time.
Extra time,
Yeah. I just read it wrong. Because I was like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, how the odds would be that good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I took the walk to
Yeah, back to
Poland.
Australia, though. Had some bad picks. Definitely didn't see Germany going out, but Australia, I did mention them. Yeah, sleeper team to get out. I thought France was going to be the team who got dropped, though.
Yeah, you said you like Denmark.
Yeah,
They
I was big on
stunk.
Denmark. They stunk like shit. But Australia,
That is
team
fact.
fucking
You did
performs in the
say.
World Cup, man.
Did
It's
say
crazy
that.
shit. Yeah, it was really high. I think I had Denmark in like the quarters, semis maybe even when I was going through it in my head. So that was a pretty horrid pick. Uruguay's another one, pretty bad. Definitely had them winning the group.
What group was that?
Uruguay in Group H with Portugal and
Oh yeah, you didn't like
Ghana.
Portugal.
Yeah, I wasn't big on them. I thought they'd still get out, but
Actually,
like
I think
barely.
to be fair, I think you phrased it like they could have a stinker or they could have a good tournament.
Yeah. Definitely was big on Uruguay though. Germany definitely a shocker of the tournament for me.
Hardly. Real fast, I'm gonna go to bed. I made my crazy one. Now we're gonna do my chill one. I'm gonna do. Still gonna pick Ghana to win, so it's chill as it is. I mean. So you think the safest bet for Serbia, Switzerland is tie no bet.
Serbia, yeah.
And what about the Portugal one? That one you said you're the most confident thing was both teams to score, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the one because we brought up Ghana and you were like, I'm actually fairly confident in that one when I said that both teams score. You must have meant that game.
Yeah.
You think Brazil would win by 2, though, right? Maybe not.
Not necessarily.
I was looking at Brazil on the over 1.5.
Total goals? Or
Yeah.
Like them? Yeah, I think that's basically just his Cameroon score. I can see it. I wouldn't say it's a safe play though.
Do you think there's definitely a chance Brazil wins 1-0?
Yeah, I don't see. Like I was thinking about it that way, and I don't really see that.
That's kind of where I was thinking. I was like, I don't necessarily see the way this game is 1-0.
Yeah, I don't mind that. I just feel like we've already got both teams to score in one of the games. Serbia game could be. I don't think all 4 games are gonna go crazy, but do you think Serbia that game's probably gonna be low scoring? Ghana, Uruguay could go either way. Portugal game is gonna be lots of goals, I think. Yeah, I think Brazil over 1.5. I like that.
I am to the toss. Sorry, yeah, right now I got Ghana money line. Both teams score. Portugal, Korea, Brazil over 1.5.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Serbia, Switzerland is the one I'm at a toss up for.
If you're trying to play it safe, I'd say Serbia tie no bet under 3.5 goals.
Bro, I'm seeing an insane amount of people hype for this game on Twitter. What the fuck?
Insane amount of people what?
Hyped like,
for which game?
Serbia, Switzerland. The first 3 tweets are like, people don't realize how big this game is going to be. Absolute madness coming tomorrow. This game is going to be mental. Huge game tomorrow. Yeah.
It is a very big game, but that's making me seem like they think it's going to be like goals.
Yeah. This Switzerland-Serbia game is going to hit different. Need the Swiss to run it back.
Interesting.
I don't know what's all this hype around this game. Serbia versus Switzerland in a potential game winner takes all. Gonna be hell with a bunch of L's. Maybe that's what I think of both teams kind of fighting for their life.
Yeah, would make sense.
What? Serbia versus Switzerland tomorrow is going to be like WrestleMania. What the fuck?
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is going to be a bloodbath.
Do Vlahovic and Mitrovic play for the same team?
Who?
Vlahovic and Mitrovic.
Who is Vlahovic?
Dusan Vlahovic?
I don't even know who he is, honestly.
Really? That is pretty.
I know Mitrovic.
Dusan Vlahovic. He plays for Juventus.
Don't know.
He's 22, so that's probably why.
Shit, yeah.
But I guess just me being a degen and following soccer people, I feel like I've heard his name a lot, so that's why I kind of figured he was a popular guy.
Yeah.
So let's see. He is Serbian. What'd you say Mitrovic is?
Mitrovic is Serbian as well.
Okay, those are the 2 highest goal scorer odds. Yeah, I'm not quite looking at these names. I'm thinking, fuck. Serbia's taking this one. Who the fuck is Shaqiri? I know that name.
Shaqiri is Swiss. He's getting pretty old, but he was once upon a time a beast.
Noah Okafor?
Yeah.
Is he any good?
Embolo is Switzerland's goal scorer for the most part.
Okay, he's the 4th highest. Briel Embolo.
Yep. Yeah, he's a beast.
Something's making me feel both teams to score now.
Very well might be based on all that.
I should have put fucking one of those 2 guys in my crazy one. It's like, it already wins 100K. So it sounds like Twitter's thinking this one's going to be 1-1, if anything.
Yeah, maybe. That's... I had, around that.
Listen. Someone posted there, he said Serbia Switzerland coming up tomorrow. Like, what's everybody just going crazy? Oh, wait, did they have a crazy match before? Because I keep seeing people say 2.0.
Oh, shit, maybe.
Maybe like their last match or something was a wild one?
I know Serbia played in a playoff to qualify. Maybe they were in the same qualifying group.
Maybe because another tweet that has like that. You see that Mbappe thing that's going around like the meme says, "I will be there no matter what."
Mm-hmm.
The dude said Serbia versus Switzerland, MD3, winner takes all. I will be there no matter what.
Yeah, maybe they just play each other crazy. Go check their history against each other. They might have been in the same group because I know Serbia qualified. I'm pretty sure they did qualify in a playoff though, so they were second in their group. So maybe Switzerland was the first team in that qualifiers.
Let's see. What was the last World Cup? 2018?
Yeah, 2018.
Yep, they played in Switzerland, won 2-1.
Shit. Switzerland's not the same team as them, though.
So Serbia's
better. Serbia's 1 better, Switzerland's 2 worse.
I'm picking Serbia to win.
Yeah, I like Serbia to win as well. I was just saying time on bet, play safe.
If you picked your bet, you would also probably lean Serbia.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at. Is like if I had to pick from one of either of them to win or a draw, I would go Serbia to win for sure. I just could definitely see it being a draw as well.
Alright, I'm locking that in. And that's all I'm going to do. I'm off tomorrow, so I get to chill and watch the games, which is the main reason I wanted to have some bangers in.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I say that not like I didn't do bangers for the other games. I didn't do anything. Was there games today? Yeah. Wait. Yeah. The Spain-Germany one. Wait, I did have the wide one bet, and I'm lying. Yeah. Nothing crazy, though, but I did have one. Yeah, I did. You're smooth. Alright, well, on that note, I am about to get off and go to sleep. I'm tired. You work tomorrow?
Good. Yep.
Oh, okay. Alright. Well, I'll talk to you sometime tomorrow then.
Yeah, sounds good, man.
Peace, bro.
Peace.